How well do people who do relationship coaching do when they're in a relationship? There are a lot of people who do relationship coaching, and it's becoming quite popular. How to get along in a relationship between a man and a woman and how to act on the other person's feelings. If they're so good at telling you these things, they must be incredibly good at their own relationships, right? True to Love is a drama that addresses these questions. Deborah Yu in Na is a very famous relationship coach, and she even has a radio show. She has been in a relationship with No Ju Wan Wong Chan Sung, the owner of a chicken franchise, for 3 years. In her relationship coaching, she tells her clients to be firm in their commitments and take the initiative. When Deborah is with No, she doesn't seem to be doing that at all. It seemed like he was the one doing most of the work and she was kind of dragging her feet. Add to that the fact that they've been dating for a long time, and she was expecting him to propose to her. Especially since her friend Lee Yu-young Park So-jin happened to see No Ju Won buying something. Lee Soo-hyuk Yoon Min is an editor at a publishing house, and he and Lim Yu-ri Kim Ji-an are in a relationship, but it's a bit ambiguous. Soo-hyuk realized that things weren't going well in their relationship, so he decided to break it off. Unbeknownst to her, Soo-hyuk was about to propose to her, but when she gave up, she was informed of the breakup. Han Sang-jin Ju Sang-wook, the president of Soo-hyuk's publishing company, proposes to write a book with Deborah. That's how Lee Soo-hyuk and Deborah meet, but before that, they met at a place where they bought artifacts. It turns out that he wasn't giving it to Deborah, but was seeing another woman. When Deborah finds out, she asks him to break up with her. This is when the lovely, confident, and curious Deborah, who had been doing relationship coaching, completely crumbled. By showing other romances as well. Deborah's sister, Yeon Bomi Kim Yi-ji, is pursued by Yong Jin-ho Gu Jun-hee, who falls in love with her at first sight. Deborah's friend Lee Yu-young is married to Yong Jin-woo Lee Sang-woon, the owner of a cafe, and they are friends. When Yong Jin-ho follows her around, he realizes that she's been looking for a prince. Lee Yu-young and Yong Jin-woo have been unable to open up to each other, living in the hope that they will be understood. Even Han Sang-jin, who was divorced, confesses that he likes what he sees newcomer Bang Uri Hong Hwa Yeon doing. There are several romantic scenes, but the main focus is on how Deborah and Lee Soo-hyuk will meet. They grow closer, each confirming the other's feelings in small ways while denying their own. It's probably a drama that anyone who likes romantic comedy dramas will absolutely love. Yu in Na only appears in romantic comedy dramas, and I think that's good. It's not always easy to reach out to the public with your own strengths. She's a similar character, but she's a romantic comedy heroine that only she can show. Even though Yu in Na doesn't appear in dramas very often, I would love to see her in more romantic comedies.